What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second video, which with the new year I wanted to do an in the bag to show you guys and to just document the base of the disc that I'm going to carry for this year, which it will change depending on the course. I will add some discs, take some discs out, but this is what I'm going to work with. Really just use this and just add molds that I think are necessary. But first off, I want to thank one of my sponsors, which is Finish Line Discs. This is year 2 with them, which is kind of crazy to me, but I really love the plastic, really love the molds. I guess always been a fan of Drew Gibson's play of style. Just really simple, really, effective. And it's pretty neat to be able to represent them. And then my second sponsor, which I just got the email last night, is Tintin Discs, which is a retail store, but they do have apparel and everything. I'm actually rocking their hoodie, and it's kind of crazy to me because whenever I first started playing about 3 years ago, they were always there to answer questions and everything. So to be able to represent them on the course and locally, and just just throughout my disc golf journey, especially coming into year 3, is kind of crazy. But let's get in the bag. So now that I can get into the bag, into the disc, I'm going to try to do it a little quick, just try not to draw it out as long as it should. But for my putting putters, I have 2 Discmania P2s, really consistent and everything. Just recently made the switch to these. For my throwing putters, I have the Watt and the Mint Disc Bullet. These can be interchangeable. Once this beats in, I feel like it's going to fly like this, fresh out of the bag. But for right now, this is a little bit more understable. And I also carry a Zone and the P3X, which this is primarily the overstable putter slot. This is primarily forehand, backhand, and again, they can be interchangeable. So starting the fairways, I have a Maverick. My younger brother gave me this, which he beat it in real good. You can get it to pop up and then, just fade to the right. I also have a Discmania FD, which I love the die on this, but this is basically my super straight fairway. And I've been messing around with the S-Line FD1, which is a little bit more stable than that FD. Really, if you throw it hard enough, you can get it to flip up to flat, at least for my arm speed, but really love this blacked out version. And I have a Sidewinder. Also got this from my other younger brother. This has been in the bag for like 2 years now. You can get it to pop up to flat, just go super straight, and it's a little bit further than that FD. And you cannot go wrong with a Firebird, which this one has also been in the bag since I started playing. So now it flies a little bit more like a Champ Thunderbird. Really good, really only use this for forehands. And I just recently found out that I might need to put a new one in because this one is a little bit too beat in. And going into the higher speeds, completely missed the mids, but we'll come back to those. I have Finish Line Era. This is basically like that FD. I can get a lot more distance out of this. Probably one of my furthest spline discs right now in the bag. Really, really, really love this mold. I also carry a S-Line DD3, which I guess in the high speed category, this is a little bit more understable. With S-Line, I can get it to pop up, fade to the right sometimes, or really just hold that line, and then it's not going to fight out of it. I also have, it's not the disc, but I also have a Finish Line Interval. Might need to put a new one in because I scraped the road with it. But really, this is like a season destroyer. Really good, really pop it straight. It's gonna fade or turn a little and then fade, and it's just really, really good disc. And the last high-speed driver I have is the Finish Line Disc Daytona, which this one has a little D on the back just because both of these are purple. But yeah, this is kind of more of like a fresh destroyer. It's gonna go straight and then fade, not like a hard dump, but it's gonna still fade. You can always rely on any kind of wind. And as far as mids go, I have Finish Line Supra, which this you can pop up to flat. This one's getting a little beat in where it's going to turn a little to the right and then just go straight. It'll hold any line you put it on. We also have a Buzz, which you can never go wrong with a Buzz. Drew Gibson throws them. A lot of players throw them. Anthony Barella, and I just really love this mold. And to top it off, I have a Prodigy Archive. This one is signed by Isaac Robinson, and I got him to draw Gannon Buhr with a cowboy hat after his win at Austin. But this is just going to be more overstable than those. It's just going to always fade. So that is basically gonna be my bag for 2024. Disc will come, disc will go in, disc will come out. Depending on the course, if I need more distance drivers, more mids and stuff like that, we'll decide on the tournament. But that's gonna be the basis of it. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and sticking around. Yeah, hopefully this was a quick video. It is chilly out here, so I'm gonna get going. So I'll see you guys later.